Hey everyone, Aparna here. And as you can see, I jumped straight into a painting. And if you have recognized that mushroom, then yes, these mushrooms are from my previous video that I created about Daniel Smith's Sodalite Genuine and Rhodonite Genuine. I used these mushrooms as swatches to understand how granulating colors work, and I had a fantastic time creating these mushrooms. I will link the video below if you want to have a look at it. So today, however, you can see me turning those swatches into a painting. And the reason for doing that is, like, after I posted that previous video, and I loved it. I loved that video, and thank you so much. Thanks to all of you who watched that video. Um, there was something in me that kept telling me that the swatches, they don't look complete. Though I did add some shadows to it, and it made it look like a 3D effect, but I still felt that it was not complete. I kept going back at it, I kept looking at it, and that made me think of creating this video today. I wanted to talk about um, how we let the fear of creating bad art really stop ourselves from exploring. So when I kept looking at these mushrooms, was I'm just like you, so many of you guys out there, I'm scared of creating bad art myself. However, I have learned down the line to really stop that voice in my head, and I have learned to explore without the fear of failing, without the fear of creating bad art. And I have learned down the line to accept whatever happens on the paper or on the canvas, and to absolutely have a blast and enjoy the process. And because of that, I think I have a fantastic time in my art journey. And this would be an example of it, because as you know, if you have seen my other videos, I have been going through a little bit of a creative block here. And I kept looking at these swatches, and a part of me deep down in my heart, I really wanted to turn it into a painting. And when I was trying to think of something, there was a voice in my head that kept saying that just don't do it. Just don't do it. You have used expensive colors on an expensive paper. You understand the swatches. You are getting an idea of how the granulating colors work. What if in future you want to go back to your swatches and have a look at them? Now, if you spoil the painting, the swatches today, you won't have it anymore later on. And I kept thinking about it, that yes, that did make sense. I can see how the granulating works, the effects work. Here, I tried them in different ways, all 5 mushrooms done in 5 different ways, and I won't have that later. But I wanted to explore, I wanted to have fun, I wanted to enjoy the process, and I just wanted to let go of that voice. And I did it. I was so happy, and I sort of answered myself back, saying that I want to explore. I really want to explore. How will I get better in my art if I don't explore, if I don't accept whatever happens? I made 5 mushrooms as swatches. How about I explore a bit more and turn this into a painting? How bad will it go? The only thing that came in my mind was it will be a muddy mess. Well, that's part of the journey, isn't it? If I make mistakes, I learn. And I want to get better and better and better at my art. And the only way to get better is by exploring. It's by not being scared of creating a bad art. And that is when I just stopped everything. I just grabbed my colors and I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what more I can add to this painting. And that voice in my head just kept reminding me, okay, you have to make a good art because it's an expensive paper. It's very expensive colors you're using out there. So you need to make a masterpiece. I have become quite an expert now in completely ignoring that voice. It was hard a bit, I agree. I will accept I'll be honest here. Because of my creative block, I think that voice had a stronger, uh, what do I say, volume in my head. The voice was quite overpowering and I didn't want to listen to it. I went ahead, I created, I messed around, and I won't say it is a fantastic masterpiece, but I cannot explain in words the joy I had when I was creating this. I could see how granulating colors were working here. Some of them were lifting, some of them were layering nicely. I got a different effect out here. If you see it till the end, I just loved it. I was able to completely ignore that voice that kept telling me, don't do anything. You're using very expensive colors, you're using very expensive paper. Let go, don't do it. And while doing this painting, I completely ignored that voice, and there was a time when that voice was not there in my head. There was no voice. It was pure bliss. Me, only me, enjoying, making marks out there, not knowing what is going to happen, not even, I wasn't even sure what I was doing out here, but the joy of creating it, I just don't know how to explain that. Absolutely fantastic. So, guys, if you do have your art supplies, if you have expensive art supplies or not expensive art supplies, whatever, please they take them out, enjoy them. Art supplies look best when you use them up, when you create works. Do not feel scared about creating bad art. That's part of the process. So I hope I have been able to inspire you to pick up yours and have fun, and hope you like this video. If yes, then please like, share, subscribe and comment, as it really helps my new channel. And until next time, stay happy, stay creative, take out your art supplies and have loads of fun. Bye and take care. Bye bye.